Hello everybody, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea, and we are reading a card from the Rose Oracle today. Let's see what our guides want us to hear today. What do we need to learn? How do we need to grow? What is in our highest good and best interest for me to read for us today? Is this going to help us make a decision, see something differently, or just get through the day? Now, the other day I was saying that I've been busy because I've been finishing my book, and it has been taking me longer than I anticipated, but I did finish it that last day that I mentioned it. I sent it in. I received my proof yesterday in the mail. This is what it looks like. This is what it says, proof, not for resale. I've already gone through it. I've made some adjustments. It's going to be finished today, like the final edited copy. I am super excited, and that just shows you whenever you have something and you want to create it, even if it's not going to be finished exactly when you want it to, you just keep going because it is going to be done, because you believe in yourself. You know that this is a worthy thing for you to be doing. You have a passion for it, a love for it. And here it is in real form with the pages, all the questions. I love it. I'll get, once I kind of get the new copy, I'll kind of go through it and I'll explain everything to you guys, but I am super excited. So, release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. Wow, that sounds like a very powerful card. And she's riding on a petal. That is very cool. And creating little petals. Let's see. Release the petals. There comes a point where we can't go back. In a seemingly fleeting moment, the road that led us here is suddenly impossible to access. There's a sinking knowing that things will never be the same. A death, a birth, a loss, a growth, an ending, a discovery. No matter how hard you try, things are different now. You're different now. The world is different now. What's been seen cannot be unseen. There's no going back. Something new beckons you forth. This is a card of change and transformation. Courage is required for this rebirth to happen. Abscission is the shedding of various parts of an organism, such as a plant dropping a leaf, flower, fruit, or seed. The rosehip knows, the phoenix does too, that we need to surrender what was to the earth to one day be transformed anew. We can grasp the petals of the past as the changing winds blow, but eventually we'll discover that change is coming, change is near, change is already here. And while that once was is no longer, and what soon will be is not yet, it's time to release your petals to the wind with wild abandon for the chance to begin again. To offer what once was to the wind and let it nourish the seeds within. It's time to surrender so the transformation can happen. Had the rose not released its petals, the rosehip would not have come to be. When we gather the courage to release what was, we're greeted by the fruits of the future. The soul inquiry is, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? I don't really even think I need to say anything. That is 100% true. I talk about it all the time. If we don't let things go, if we don't let people go, situations, ideas go, then they can't be filled in with the stuff that is truly meant for us in the way that we are supposed to have it. So yesterday I was kind of saying release the ego, release the control, release all the busy and the noise, to go within, to really see what you need to do, what needs to happen for you to have what you want. And this is saying, let everything fall away so that that new life can come in, because it's waiting for you, but you're holding on so tight to this thing that it's just unable to get through. It's like a baby holding on to something that it's not supposed to have. You cannot open that baby's hand. It is the strongest thing in the world, and that is what you are doing to this item that you're not supposed to have in your life anymore. But once you let it go, you are able to receive the thing you're supposed to have. So, release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. So she's riding on her petal, letting go of everything. All the little bits are flying away, and in return, she's going to have an amazing thing come to her. So I'm excited. You guys have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow.